Is Elon Musk going to make X a crypto exchange? Glenn Lambo, I'm such a degen. Welcome to Degenny from the blockchain, where we defy logic. And in this episode, we're going to go through some news today from some outlets that are saying that Elon Musk is going to transform X into a major, huge, massive financial app, which I do think is going to happen. But is it already happening now? We get some mixed messages in this reporting. So let's take a look what's going on. And a reminder that we have to be careful when we are researching these things, because sometimes things are either taken out of context or have just misinformation when it is presented in a certain way. So we take a look at BitBoy Crypto's live stream from today, August 4th. DZ's on here going through some stories, and the top story is that Elon Musk wants to make X a crypto exchange, among other things. But in terms of, this channel, we talk about crypto. But let's just listen to the reporting real quick on what the article said, and then we'll talk about it on the back end.
X, the super app, what's going to happen? What's it going to look like? Are you going to be able to buy stocks on the old Twitter? Let's look into it. Here's the report. He's reportedly laying the groundwork for an investment trading hub that would operate on the X platform, taking a step closer towards realizing his vision of turning the site into the one-stop shop everything app. I like to call it the super app. Say what? Zoom. Oh, I thought we were talking about the Lil Boozy song. All right. Also a good song. But X is not offering any payment to the companies, according to Semaphore. Now, Semaphore, you must remember, is a Sam Bankman-Fried invested media company. So just take that for what it's worth. Instead, companies will have to pony up their own funds if they hope to take part in the project, according to Semaphore. So X's value proposition, look, we're offering you a chance to gain exposure to hundreds of millions of highly qualified users. So that's why they're saying, maybe you got to pay a little bit of money. No work is being done on this to the best of my knowledge, Elon said. And Elon is denying the report.
So that's good. We have this article from Semaphore, and I'll show you it here from CoinDesk, that Semaphore is the reporting platform that is showing, or basically reporting on this, right? And you heard DZ say there that Semaphore is connected with Sam Bankman-Fried in a way, but we won't have to go through that. And this just, we all know that from the recent news on Semaphore. So, Sam Bankman-Fried obviously is known to be a fraud, and is Semaphore somehow, it just came out of nowhere. And now all of a sudden, over the past couple of days, it just is a legitimate reporting service and a legitimate outlet to get your news from. I'm not sure about that. So the fact that in there as well, I'm glad DZ said it, is that Elon Musk denies this report. It actually gets me thinking that maybe it is happening. And usually when people like Elon Musk say something where something is not happening and it's denied, they're doing something here when really this is going on down here. And then with Semaphore, it's just a lot of stuff jumbled up here that makes me question a lot of the legitimacy, but then maybe it actually is happening, because when you say you're doing one thing, sometimes you're doing another when it comes to these big corporations, because you just can't let it be known yet. So I really don't know what to think. But if we just go a few minutes ahead, DZ expands on the story, okay? And then we'll get into the second part of this.
All right, no, we're kidding. All right, Twitter partners with eToro to let users trade stocks, crypto, as Musk pushes app into finance. Now, again, Elon has denied these rumors, but it looks like starting Thursday, he'll give users the option to buy and sell stocks and other assets. The company told CNBC exclusively. Maybe Elon's more rejecting the idea of the everything, but this is a rare partnership deal for Twitter since he took the reins as CEO. He's made it his mission to call it the super app here. They'll allow him to access stocks, crypto, and other financial assets with the partnership, eToro. And with that, the cash tags will be expanded to cover far more instruments and asset classes. An eToro spokesperson told CNBC.
Okay, so we have DZ now advancing the story, saying that Twitter is partnering with eToro for financial services, basically, including cryptocurrencies. So at the surface level, if you're just racing through news of the day and listening to this at double speed or something like that, you may miss some details that are going on here. Okay, so we went through the semaphore thing and how iffy this might be, with the optics here on semaphore. But then finding the article from CNBC saying Twitter partners with eToro to let users trade stocks, crypto, as Musk pushes app into finance. What is being reported that starting Thursday, Twitter will give users the option to buy and sell stocks and other assets from eToro. You start thinking, well, wait, Thursday is past. And then, wait a second, why is Twitter in this name when everything is supposed to be X now? And then you look at the, what is it, the smoking gun or the, I don't know, whatever saying that is. Look at the date of this article, April 13th, 2023. So we have a major crypto news outlet, or just crypto opinion outlet, I should say, BitBoy Crypto, that has 1.5 million subscribers, reporting that X, the old Twitter, could become a financial super app. And it is rightfully so disclaimed that Semaphore is a questionable news outlet at this point with Sam Bankman-Fried connections, but then goes straight to an article from April that clearly has Twitter in the title. So it's an old article, and then the date or the timeline in this article is kind of like, makes you wonder, why this is being shown as well. So it makes it seem like it's a holistic, big news story that X is going to become a financial app. And look, they're partnered with eToro. But I don't know what this eToro partnership is, because we haven't seen any implementation over the past few months before this, or as this article came out. So we just have to be careful. That's just the message I want to tell my subscribers here. And thank you for subscribing and cranking up that like button. But yeah, we have some reporting here from questionable news outlets. We have denying in these reports. And then we also have old reports that are surfacing, seemingly make it seem like they're new, in that they kind of are connected with this report from August 4th from Semaphore. So just a lot of things to think about here. I believe that X is going to become not only a financial super app, but I've said it on Twitter and in this video up here that you can check out. It's going to be our on-ramp to the metaverse, basically, where we're doing all of our shopping, all of our tweeting, and more social media activity on here in the metaverse. And it's going to be a crypto exchange and probably a lot more than that. So, I mean, I tend to believe this. I'm just, looking at some of the reporting today, knowing that, things just aren't adding up. So just be careful with this reporting. If you're bullish on something, just make sure you're looking into, this is just in general, but not financial advice. Just make sure you're looking into these things hard and making your own discrete judgments, coming up with your educated hypothesis on what actually is going on. So what do you think? Do you think that X is going to become this massive WeChat type super financial app? And what do you think of Semaphore, this reporting? Let me know in the comments below. Always, as we learn here, do your own research, because this is not financial advice. It's just my blockchain reaction. Thank you for watching. Hey, thank you for watching to the very end. And before you go, please subscribe to the channel, crank up that like button, drop a comment, and share the video. If you want to join me on the VEUIT platform, the Web3 streaming platform, I'm going to migrate all my content over there and create new content on the blockchain. My referral link is in the description below.